You know, the best sci-fi, the really great stuff, isn't just about cool gadgets and spaceships. It's about the stories, the ones that dig into what it means to be human when the world around us completely changes. And today, we're going to tear apart a perfect example of this, the story of Neo-Cyber. It's this incredible narrative that just nails the world building, the characters, and a really powerful theme.
So, let's set the scene. The year is 2088. And right off the bat, you get the feeling this is not the shiny, happy future that people might have imagined. No, this world has seen things. It's a society that's reached for the stars for sure, but you can tell it's carrying some pretty deep scars.
And the way this world is described, man, it's just so vivid. Neo-Cyber is no paradise. Picture this, a massive concrete jungle. Skyscrapers so tall they seem to scratch at the sky. And that sky, it's choked with this weird purple polluted haze. That one image alone just throws you right into this classic, gritty, dystopian cyberpunk world.
Okay, so how are we going to break this all down? It's simple. First, we'll dive into Neo-Cyber itself and meet our hero, Adam. Then, we'll get to know his very unique team and the big bad they're up against. After that, we'll get into the weeds of their epic final battle, and to wrap it all up, we'll uncover the really powerful idea that's beating at the heart of this whole story.
All right, let's do it. First up, welcome to Neo-Cyber.
So, smack in the middle of this concrete jungle, we find our main guy, Adam. On the surface, he's just this super smart engineer. But yeah, he's hiding something, a secret that makes him way more than just human, a secret that's about to decide the fate of his entire world.
And that secret is the power of molecular manipulation. I mean, just think about that for a second. With a thought, he can change the basic building blocks of matter. He could touch a solid steel wall and just melt through it like water. Or he could make the air in front of him as hard as a shield. It's this absolutely mind-bending, reality-warping ability.
But hey, even with a power that insane, nobody can save the world by themselves, right? Adam's got a team, and it's a team he built himself, a trio of robotic companions that are every bit as amazing as he is.
And each one brings something totally different to the fight. You've got Sky, this sleek carbon fiber owl who can literally bend time. Then there's Titan, a giant metal wolf who controls gravity itself. And finally, Viper, a liquid metal snake who can hack into anything, whether it's a computer system or a physical lock. This isn't just a group of buddies, it's a perfectly balanced fighting unit.
Of course, what's a great hero without an equally great villain? And in this story, that villain is a seriously terrifying entity that goes by the name of Vortex.
Vortex is, well, it's a chilling idea. It's not just some bad guy. It's this dark, shadowy entity, and nobody knows where it came from. And its method? It's pure nightmare fuel. It absorbs what the story calls biodata, basically the very thing that makes you you, and leaves behind these empty, soulless husks. This is a villain that doesn't just kill you, it erases you.
And the stakes, they could not be higher. Vortex is building this thing called the Black Tower, a monstrous machine designed to literally suck the energy out of our sun. The goal is to plunge the entire planet into endless permanent darkness. So yeah, this isn't just a fight for one city. It's a fight for the survival of everyone on Earth.
So the stage is set, the lines are drawn, and the battle for the fate of the world is about to begin. Now let's break down the team's absolutely incredible attack on the Black Tower.
And their assault is just a masterclass in teamwork. Titan goes in first, using his gravity powers to slam all the guards to the ground. Right after that, Viper slips into the tower's systems, shutting down all the defenses. Then, Adam steps up, using his own power to reshape the tower's walls into bridges for them to cross. Every single move is perfectly coordinated, showing just how in sync they are.
But there's this one moment where their teamwork is really put to the test. They get pinned down, surrounded by snipers. Just then, Sky slows time down to a crawl. The bullets literally just hang in the air. And in that frozen moment, Adam does something incredible. He reaches out and rearranges the atoms of the bullets, turning these instruments of death into a shower of harmless flower petals. It's just a stunning, beautiful display of power.
But when they finally reach the top, Vortex drops this absolutely chilling line. He basically looks at Adam's incredible power and says, "That's cute." He dismisses it as just moving atoms around, while he claims to be the void itself, the nothingness that came before everything. This isn't just a villain anymore. He's a cosmic force, and that sets up the final, epic showdown.
This huge confrontation brings us right to the story's climax and its most important theme, the unbelievable power of unity.
At first, the team is just trying to survive.
For every single attack Vortex throws at them, one of the team members has a counter. Titan uses his gravity control to deflect waves of dark matter. Viper throws up a cybernetic shield to protect Atom's mind from psychic attacks. They're fighting as one unit, but it's just not enough. Vortex is simply too powerful.
And right there, facing total defeat, Atom has this huge realization. It clicks. It's not just about fighting together, it's about becoming one. He understands that their separate powers, even when perfectly coordinated, are nothing compared to what they could be if they were truly, completely unified. Real strength isn't just teamwork, it's a total fusion. So, he turns his power on himself, using his molecular manipulation to literally fuse his own body with his companions, and what comes out of it is something brand new. This perfect combination of man and machine, the cosmic armor. And this thing is so much more than just a suit of armor. It's the physical form of their unity. He's got Sky's wings, giving him control over time. He has Titan's claws, letting him command gravity. And he wields Viper's shield, allowing him to transform matter just by thinking about it. In this form, he is literally all of their strengths combined into one being.
Now, embodying all of their collective power, Atom strikes. He slows down time, increases the gravitational force of his fist until it weighs as much as a mountain, and transforms his arm into a blade of pure energy. It's one single punch, with all their powers combined, and it's enough to completely shatter Vortex into nothing.
And the effect is immediate. The Black Tower just crumbles into dust. A wave of pure white light washes over all of Neo Cyber, cleaning out Vortex's darkness and returning the stolen souls to every person in the city. The world is saved. But the story isn't quite over.
And so the story leaves us with this question, one that really sticks with you. As Atom looks out over the city he just saved, he gets it. This victory, it was just one battle. The universe is a huge place, and as long as there's darkness out there to fight and new frontiers to explore, a hero's work is never really done. It's a powerful thought, isn't it? Every ending is just a new beginning.